Hey guys, what's up? It's Finch here. Got Rexus against TDK. Um, alright, so we're gonna have TDK using an interesting team. It has some pretty standard Pokemon, all things considered. Clefable, Excadrill, Aegislash, Como-O, Corviknight, Dragapult. All of these are really good Pokemon, nothing wrong with that. On the other side, Rex is using a bit more of a balanced team. As TDK is kind of his bulky offensive, it could honestly qualify as balanced as well. But anyway, it has that too, which is always cool. It's going to do nicely against Como here if it's a standard defensive Como. But on top of that, it also has Excadrill, which could potentially trap. No Trio, which could potentially trap Excadrill or Clefable more likely, and a Rotom Wash paired with a defensive backbone of Ferrothorn, Clefable, and Mandibuzz. So yeah, looking at the matchup, I think TDK could potentially break through with the Excadrill if it's Swords Dance and he doesn't face a foul play Mandibuzz, but he's definitely going to play carefully in getting damage on the Ferrothorn that does not get wished up or potentially just tripping it in some fashion. Something like a Trick Clefable could go a long way in solving that. In addition to that, depending on the Aegislash set and the Mandibuzz spread, that could go a long way, but if it's a faster Mandibuzz, then it seems a bit less likely. Um, but yeah, looking beyond that, I believe the Tyrants are currently winning the week. I'd have to check and see. Um, but yeah, I think I'd give a slight match advantage to Rexus actually, but TDK is a very strong player. Yeah, it looks like the Tyrants are up like 2-0. Luthor beat Ash and Troller beat Kaz yesterday against the Tigers, Rexus's team. Um, so yeah, it looks like Rexus is also taking his dear sweet time here. Um, I think that if you're TDK, it's more likely than not going to be a balloon. Um, Aegislash? That would make a lot of sense to me with Swords Dance. Although, actually, you know what? He does have Corviknight, so it's not really needed, but so much as I've been seeing that set a lot more lately. But I guess it could be some choice variant or even a Life Orb variant as well. So let's wait and see. Turn one, we're going to see Dragapult lead off against Clefable. Going to U-turn on out, doing mere 8% to Clefable, unsurprisingly. It's likely going to see the Corviknight, Excadrill, or Clefable here. All of them have merit. Um, it's going to be Flamethrower doing 27, so it's Life Orb Clefable from Rexus, which is not too shocking seeing as there's a Doug Trio. They synergize quite nicely. Net doing 27 means this Clef on TDK's side, especially once you leftovers, is definitely a specially defensive variant. So he's got to be careful of the Doug Trio potentially trapping it. Or you see Ferrothorn come in here on a Wish. Again, nothing really out of the ordinary, and likely can get a knock here off on anything if it wishes, or it can set up rocks, which is going to do instead. TDK kind of goes to Dragapult as a bit of a mid ground to try and force a Wisp, which he's going to be able to do. And also because if you want a knock and a wish, then it would come back up. He's going to trade leftovers for that Wisp there, which is honestly fine. Anyway, TDK has a couple options here. He could potentially go for the U-turn or go for the Hex. He could also just hard switch if he doesn't want to take Iron Barb, which could rack up, seeing his rocks are up. We'll have to wait and see. He's actually just going to go for that Hex, going to do 42%, and it's going to reveal that it's a Thunder Wave Therathorn, which is quite nice for Rexus as it slows down TDK's fastest Pokemon and really opens things up for Pokemon like the Rotom Wash. But with that said, it could always be healed off if it's aromatherapy as last move on Clef, but we aren't going to find out anytime soon. As TDK is going to get fully paralyzed, as Rexus, for whatever reason, decides to stand and go for a knock. Really poor play because it would have let this take another 40 some odd percent damage. And I think that's a bad idea with Corviknight in the back, as then it's really hard to wish back up. Anyway, we're going to see this do 27 to Clef, which is a lot of damage there. So it's definitely a faster Life Orb Clef, it seems, given that Hex damage. Not necessarily max HP, probably has some HP vested, but I can't imagine being max HP. Seeing as it's not spell tag and it's already doing that much. Anyway, so TDK is going to be forced to switch out. He's going to go to Clefable again on the Moonlight. Okay, so he's going to get that in safely there. But he's got to be careful again. He's going to actually double switch to Excadrill. And it looks like it's just going to stand and go for a Calm Mind. So that was nicely done. Iron Head could potentially threaten to take out Clefable to put more of an offensive variant. Alternatively speaking, if it is able to live that, if then he could very well stay in and go for a flamethrower, which would likely take it out. TDK is very likely to just go for an Iron Head here, not a Rapid Spin, as this Fable did reveal Flamethrower, which threatens it, especially with Life Warp and +1, probably to kill it in one hit. So yeah, I definitely like Rexus's position a little more than TDK's here. I think if you're Rexus, if you're scared about Ironhead killing you, or if you just don't feel the need to risk a flinch cut yet, then you go to the Mandibuzz. But oh, he's just going to stay in and eat the Ironhead, as we mentioned, and Flamethrower is indeed going to take out that Exodus, so it's going to be a 6-side advantage for Rexus. However, this Fable is not taking a lot of damage. So now the onus is kind of on TDK to keep this low and threatened. Mandibuzz is going to be the pivot here, and it's going to be Shadow Claw. It's going to crit for 17%, so that's not banded. Not really too sure what it is, in all honesty. I'm not really sure if I agree with Shadow Claw. I guess he predicted Rotom. Anyway, the Como is going to come in here. Now, Clef is too low, so it's probably going to be slower and killed. So moreover, I imagine we'll probably see the Xatu here. And I think if you're Xatu, you go to Xatu and then you click Teleport. So you get like kind of like a slow U-turn-ish kind of momentum from it. And he's going to indeed go Xatu. Leftover is going to reveal Nicomo, so it's probably just a defensive variant, even that. I'm going to go for Earthquake, which just doesn't make any sense. But I guess it's kind of like half predicting the Teleport. Which makes sense as he gets the leftovers to heal up, so I think that's fine. He probably didn't want to risk Rocky Helmet damage with the body presses and do more to him than it would to Xatu. And he's probably got Iron Defenses to last move or something like Taunt, which couldn't really impact the Xatu, of course. So I guess that is fair. Just isn't really much, but anyway, Teleport there was predictable. He's going to go to Ferrothorn, which is just going to kind of trade the lefties for the burn, which is fine. Anyway, so body press here could be good, but again, if it's like comes into the Rocky Helmet, then it kind of negates leftovers progress. But I guess it's not really a big deal since he's already healthy as is. I can't imagine Rex stays, and I think he's just going back to Xatu. So I wonder if TDK is going to try and pull a double switch to the Dragapult or the Aegislash, try and take advantage of that, or even to his Uncle Fable. He's indeed going to go into Aegislash, and predicting that, we're going to see a Thunder Wave from the Pharaoh. Oh, so it's a nice play there from Rexus, predicting TDK to predict him. So a bit of an over prediction there for TDK. Honestly, I think it was a good play, but Rexus kind of called him on that. But yeah, not really sure if this Aegislash is going to be able to do much at all. So it switches out, and the Clefable takes a knockoff, and it looks like Rexus is really taking charge in this game at this point. We are going to see an Aromatherapy, which actually negates all of the paralysis. But in turn for that, the Clefable is going to need paralysis, and all of a sudden it's very much in danger of getting Dugtrio'd. So got to watch out for that. Dugtrio is going to come in hard here, which is a bad play. Yeah, I don't understand that at all. Really rushed. And yeah, you get this to heal up, but like the Aegislash is still. Yeah, that was a horrible play by Rexus. He had a pretty much 100% one matchup, I'd say. Could like pass the wish to the Doug or anything. I actually doesn't have wish, but like still, he could have gotten it in when it was paralyzed and definitely not clicking Moonblast. That was kind of felt like telegraphed as fuck. Anyway, he's going to double out to Dragapult on the Mandibuzz. So that nice play there from Rexus to kind of claw back. I see he still has a great chance of winning this game, but I feel like it was almost 100% if he was just able to time that Dugtrio better. And that was just so telegraphed because it was paralyzed with the first opportunity. Anyway, I have to guess that the Dragapult's going to turn out here. Rotom Wash, I guess, okay, he didn't mind taking the knock or foul play in return for the wisp damage, so he elects to go for the wisp, and in turn for that, Rexus, not wanting to go for that same trade, goes to the Rotom, takes the Hex and kills him with Dragon Pulse. Okay, that's fine and well. It's Dragon Pulse. Yeah, it's not really doing much to the Como anyway, because it's sub nasty plot. Um, is that just gonna come in here? I'm gonna see the Corv Knight double on in for TDK. And it's bulk up. And it's only doing 33 with Heat Wave, okay. But it's gonna have a lot of chances to burn. Yeah, I would have preserved that Rotom W for this personally. I think that Rexus messed up pretty badly. Um, hmm. So he did the clef? No, oh, I disconnected. Shit. Please reconnect. Come on. Seriously? How's the music still playing, but Smog 2 is not connected? What the fuck? Alright, we're good here now. Alright, so bulk up, heat wave, teleported, discharge, agility, power trip. Okay, so it looks like TDK is going for game here. Flamethrower is doing a little under half. Yeah, about half. And Roosts, interestingly enough, so the Clayable did heal up, so now it's probably able to live the Brave Bird. Oh wait, no, it's only power trip. Okay, so yeah, that's why. So Rexus definitely still has a pretty good shot. Just needs a burn, 9 flamethrowers, 14 roosts, or a crit. Crit could do it as well. Not really, actually. At what point do you come mind if you're Rexus? Yeah, okay, there you go. So I was gonna say he can't just play that. That is so. Now he could just spam flamethrower. I wonder if he's gonna like go Como, bait Moonblast, then go Age Slash, but I don't think that'd work. I think he just flame twice there. Because Como can't really do shit to you. Hmm. Power Trip here is not gonna do enough. It's resisted after all. But we'll have to wait and see. He Power Trips and it does 33 on the Moonlight. Yeah, good play from Rexus. Rexus is handling this right now. Now bulk up, but okay, that's gonna be too little. It's a 75, yeah. So I just could do like 40 with Power Trip, I guess. He's not gonna be able to stall this out. Anyway, it's going to die to a crit, unfortunately, but I mean, it doesn't really much way out for TDK from that 1v1. Anyway, so Age Slash can come and try and revenge kill it, but Iron Head's only going to do 31 to Manda Buzz. Now Iron Head's again, he's going to crit, but no flinch. He's going to have another chance to flinch here, though. That could go a long way. That could potentially just win the game with his Age Slash if he's able to flinch through this. I don't know why I went hard instead of foddering off the Pharaoh. I think that was a misplay. Anyway, now he goes for a foul play. Um, I guess you just go for. I think I roost here because you don't mind just left healing up, really. Maybe you do. You know, he goes for roost. It's smart. And the wish. Yeah, okay. You turn into Clef here, and the Moonblast is going to get a drop. No drop, but Clef's going to heal up. I think you could Flame or Combine or Moonlight here, honestly. I don't agree with the Moonblast, though, but it's going to work out. If I was TDK, I always go Age Slash. I don't know about that. But that is going to work, and that's going to really weaken out the Clef. So from there, he's gonna go Como on the flamethrower. Yeah, nice play. Okay. I think Rexus could just Moonblast here, honestly. Huh. On a taunt here, he's gonna go for the Moonblast. Yep, take that out. I'm a 4-2 game now. Maybe this is like weakness policy in each flamethrower and sets up a Swords Dance and is faster than Mana Buzz. An Iron Barb still. Still have to wait and see. A lot hinges on his set. He's gonna go Zatsu. On the Iron Head, okay. 45. So what the fuck is this Aegis? Is this Scarf Aegislash? I'm kind of confused by the damage output. It's gonna be slower now, okay. You need to burn on the Swords Dance, okay. And that's a good game, yeah. I mean, even without the burn, not beating the Mana Buzz without luck. Yeah, good game. Alright, Rex is gonna win here. Peace.